Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. The narcissist that's involved in your life or was involved in your life, they need you to believe the lie of the mask, right? If you're not coherent with the lie of the mask, with their false facade, with their artificial light, then you're not a match for them, right? You know, for however long you were affiliated with this narcissist involved in your life, whether it was a friend, family member, romantic partner, colleague, or associate, when you were involved in the lie and you believed the lie and you believed the false reality, that the false narrative of the narcissist, everything's hunky-dory, right? The moment that you start questioning them, the moment you wake up, right, you're no longer in their good books, right? They don't like their true nature being revealed. They have low self-esteem. They have low self-worth. And self-esteem issues and feelings of low self-worth is not a laughing matter, right? You know, even non-narcissistic people can suffer with that, right? But these parasites act like they're God's gift. They act like they're God's gift, you know? They traipse about this earth, acting like they're the best thing since sliced bread, you know? Putting others down, devaluing others, hurling abuse at others. And the moment that you unearth the real nature of the narcissist, you know, you catch them out about a lie or you figure them out, you're the enemy. You're the enemy, right? They do everything in their power to try and destroy you because they look at it as like you're a cancer. They look at it as if you're a virus that's going to spread, right? Because at this point in time, in whichever relationship this is you are involved in, if it's friends, family member, colleague, romantic partner, associate, you may have affiliation with people that are part of their world, right? And if you are vocal and expose the narcissist, which is what they tremendously fear, they don't want to be exposed. They don't want the narrative to spread around to other people that are going to see them for exactly what they are, right? Narcissists are weirdos. They worm their way into your life. They make you kind of depend on them. They occupy such a huge space in your life. And this isn't just narcissists. Sociopaths and psychopaths, I believe, do the same thing. They're able to charm their way to become part of your world, right? And it's quite unhealthy the way they do this, right? With the intense love bomb, and love bomb doesn't just occur in romantic relationships. It can occur in any type of relationship. They'll give you false flattery and try and build you up and then crash you down again. But you know, they need you to believe the lie, right? If you don't believe the lie, you see them for what they are, you're no longer of a use to the narcissist involved in your life. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But you're no longer a use to the narcissist that was involved in your life or is still involved in your life. You're no longer a use to them if you see through what they are, right? If you're not coherent with the facade that they're presenting, right, and you see the true colors of them, the true colors are being revealed, you're no longer of use, right? It's not like they don't hate the fact that you're no longer of use, because you're a potent grade A supply. Being a chosen one and an empath that you are, you're a potent grade A supplier, right? So it's not like they're not pissed off and annoyed that the fact that you are no longer following this false narrative of their perception of what they're trying to make you perceive, right? It's not like they're not pissed off about that, right? And some of them may try to put your sleepers on, make you go back to sleep, you know, gaslight you, make you think it's all in your head, make you think like you're the problem. They'll try and they'll resort to any means. If it means getting you back to performing at the potent supply source that you are, they'll do anything, right? But if you stay in the mind state of being awake, of knowing what they are, you're not useful for them. You're a danger. And they fear that you're going to expose them, right? So this is why narcissists that are involved in your life or are still involved in your life will create smear campaigns. If they feel like there's a threat from you, they view you as a threat once you see what they are, they will slander you, backbite you, smear you to all of your close associates. They'll try their utmost to make a narrative, a false narrative about you. And then you'll be in a position with people viewing you in a certain light, which is not true. And it's all down to the narcissist smear campaign. And, you know, it's not the people's fault, right, that are under the spell of the narcissist, because even you can admit that at one point you was under the spell of the narcissist involved in your life. But a lot of people side with the narcissist. It's just the way it is. And a lot of victims of abuse are alone with this. And it's a shame. You know, but you can't harbor any hate towards those that are under the spell of the narcissist. But there will be some, very few, that will see through the narcissist exactly like you did. And they will come and question you and try and find out the real story, right? But it'll be very few. Only very few will see through them. A lot of them stay under the spell. A lot of them don't, you know, if you're telling them how abusive the narcissist is or the true nature of the narcissist, some of them are uncomfortable. Some people just like talking about small talk, you know, the weather, small talk. When it comes to real issues, real controversial issues like narcissistic abuse, sometimes it's beyond a lot of people's comprehension to even tolerate having a conversation about it, right? You know, if they want to talk about the football or they talk about the weather, you know, they'll be there to talk about that. But that's when you realize who your real people are around you, you know, for the people that actually reach out to you and don't just believe the smear campaign, right? But it's very few. But as I said, don't harbor any hatred towards the ones that are under the spell, because you can even admit that at one point you was under the spell as well, right? But the narcissist views you as a cancer, and I should have said this in the earlier segment. I just use that as a metaphor, right? I don't mean any ill feelings towards anyone that does have a cancer or someone who does have a virus or someone who is ill. I just used it as an abbreviation of how the narcissist views the whistleblower, the truth seeker, the empath, the chosen one that knows the truth about them, right? They view you as something bad, that they don't want it to spread, right? They don't want it to spread to other people. So you got to understand that if the narcissist fails to condition you back to their way of thinking, if they fail to condition you and make you go back to sleep, you're no longer a use to them. You know, you may face, if you didn't cut them off before it got to this, right, you may face discards or reverse discards or smear campaigns, all sorts of stuff from the narcissist if they fail to condition you to go back to sleep. They will try, you know. They will try. There will be attempts to make you go back to sleep. But I think it's just a theory. It's not proven. But I believe once you awaken to narcissistic abuse, it's only falling victim to another narcissist that puts you back to sleep. I think that once you awaken to the narcissist, you can't unsee what you see. You just see them in that way, you know. You're actually possibly, so I'm backtracking on what I said now, possibly they could gaslight you and make you think it's in your head and you're the fault. Possibly they could do that. So I did contradict myself there, but I hope you understand. Just expressing from one's heart, you know. But just understand that fundamentally you're not a use of the narcissist once you awaken. You know, they'll try and condition you. They'll try and nip it in the bud and make you not spread around to other people and tell other people about their true nature. And sometimes it's a lonely journey for the chosen one and empath. But through this period of isolation that you go through, it's just a season. If you go through an isolation season or you go through some alone time, it's a real character-defining moment in your life that actually enhances you and makes you become that new version 2.0. You know, you really withstand the hardship, you know, because at first being alone can seem quite daunting, being alone can seem quite lonely, but having no one to express to, or people that are not believing you, can be quite hard. But through it you become an enhanced version of yourself, and you develop at rates that people are not prepared for, and you advance and ascend beyond people's level of thinking, you know. Not to say that other people are less than you or anything like that, but you're just on another level. You just reach another level. So anyway, this narcissist that was involved in your life, you're no use to them now. You've awoken. You're here on the channel. You're educating yourself. You're educating on other videos alike. And please, please, please don't let them condition you and make you fall back to sleep. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, a spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting ZionMembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.